Hello and welcome to Class Solution Step. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install a security plugin. So Jenkins is actually powerful in terms of security. So we are going to be using a custom plugin that has all the functionality, like almost all the functionalities, and works so good. It works really well. So for that, let's go back to our Manage Jenkins again. Manage Jenkins. And this time around, we go to plugins. So we click on plugins. All right. So under plugins, so you see right there, we have update, available plugins, install plugin. So updates are plugins that we have already on the system, but needs to be updated. Available plugins are where we can go and select, go and search for plugins that we need, and then we'll be able to use it. Right, which is this. So you can just come here, search for whichever plugin you need. We are going to be using a lot of plugins in this series that we're doing. We are still going to come to that. And then right here, install plugins. These are plugins that you already have. You have already installed. So you can see right there, I've installed so many plugins, right? All right. So for what we want to do right now, we'll go to available plugins, right? And then here under available plugins, I'll search for roles. So the one that I need is this role-based authorization strategy. Later in another lesson, we are going to come to these AWS credentials where we start doing some integration with AWS. But for now, we are going with role-based authorization strategy. I'll click on that and I'll say install. And I'll say start Jenkins when installation is completed. All right. So I'll pause the video now. Once the installation is completed, I'll come back on, we'll continue. All right. So the installation of the plugin is completed. So let's go back and check. Let's go to plugins, installed, go to role. Right here, we can see our plugin has been installed. Right. So now that we have our plugin installed, so let's go back to Manage Jenkins and then go back to security. We click on this drop down now. We see now we have authorization called Role-Based Strategy. We didn't have this before, but now because of the plugin that we have now that we've installed, we have this Role-Based Strategy. So this role-based strategy is what we are going to be using from now. So I'll click on this and then just save, because prior to now, if you observe, we've been using logged in user can do anything. So now we want to change that to role-based. So click on this place and just save. All right. As you can see right there under this security, we have a new option here which says manage and assign roles. We didn't have that before. So the next thing that we're going to do now is to create user manually in the Jenkins database. Since we already have our plugins to manage and assign our roles, so we're going to create a user manually in the Jenkins database, and then we'll create a role, and whichever role that we want to give to that user, whichever role that we want that user to assume, and that will be the only role that the user will be able to perform in our Jenkins. So that will be it for this lesson. See you in the next video.